Tori and Roloff have something really exciting coming up for the Little People Big World audience. They have announced a new venture after the huge success of their podcast, The Raising Heights. The LPBW stars just celebrated their podcast's one-year anniversary. Tori and Zach are popular for their creative minds and adventurous nature. Hence, they like to surprise their audience with something new and interesting. The TLC couple's journey came to an end on TV after their exit from the show. However, Tori and Zach couldn't stay away from their audience even for a while. They came up with an idea for their own podcast. Fans also loved the pair's idea to keep sharing their lives with their fans. Now, the reality TV stars have a new plan to surprise their followers. What are they up to now? What did Tori reveal? Tori and Zach Roloff like to celebrate every single milestone of their family. They keep posting about the new updates of their lives. The noted reality TV stars have been focusing on different money sources to earn money after their exit from the show. Recently, Tori and Zach surprised their fans when they announced a new career milestone. They revealed that their podcast, The Raising Heights, has turned just one. Tori and Zach were thrilled to share the news, as they never expected to come a long way. However, the former admitted that she didn't expect so much love from her audience. Meanwhile, Zach claimed that he had faith in his audience and knew that the podcast would be a hit. He also revealed that they have uploaded 41 episodes in the past year. What is his new plan? Little People Big World stars Tori and Zach Roloff don't hesitate to try something new and get excited. They like to surprise their audience with their new ventures. Recently, the reality TV stars uploaded a new Instagram post to announce their latest venture. Tori and Zach shared multiple photos in a carousel to introduce their latest merchandise. They rocked customized sweatshirts and loose t-shirts with motivational quotes and their podcast's name, The Raising Heights. Tori wrote, "You guys, it's happening. Merch is coming." She didn't share the name of her merchandise. However, fans were excited to learn about Tori and Zach's latest venture. One fan said, "Yes, I can't wait." Another user was excited that the couple was bringing their own merchandise. Moreover, others were not very excited about the LPBW stars' latest venture. A different user asked, "Why would people need a sweatshirt or shirt with your names printed on them?" Tori and Zach were initially not interested in launching their own merchandise. Still, they have changed their minds after the massive success of their podcast. Several fans also speculated that the couple may be finding more sources to earn money. Hence, some even hoped the TLC star would use their venture to support others from the Little People community. Are you also excited about Tori and Zach's latest venture? Caryn Chandler and Matt Roloff are both Libras, but their incompatibilities in their long-term relationship have played out on the screens on Little People Big World for a while now. The couple had a scandalous start since Matt started dating Caryn shortly after announcing his divorce from Amy Roloff in 2015, after 27 years of marriage. Matt and Amy's marriage wasn't easy. Still, the Roloff's divorce was shocking to many. Caryn had been a long-time manager for Roloff Farms, which made things a little uncomfortable even for the Little People Big World fans. Little People Big World has been filled with drama since 2022 after Matt put Roloff Farms' land up for sale without consulting his children. Caryn could have influenced Matt's decision to list the farm, which didn't sit well with his kids, especially Zach, who wanted to buy part of the farm at a discounted rate. Some people feel Caryn is to blame for the ongoing feud between Matt and Zach. Matt and Caryn are engaged after 6 long years of waiting, with their wedding expected later in 2024. So far, Caryn's intentions of being with Matt seem financially motivated. Libras are best known for their calm and peaceful demeanor. Most gravitate towards cultivating long-term relationships and often use their differences as a catalyst for growth. However, Libras also love the taste of a good life and the convenience that comes with it. there are signs that Caryn is a gold digger who is merely after Matt's wealth. Caryn loves the luxurious lifestyle that she enjoys while dating Matt. She is an opportunist who thrives on attention, control, and the illusion of wealth. The fact that she was once an employee of the Roloff farm means that Caryn had an insight into the family finances. Wanting an easy life, it was easy for her to pursue a relationship with the little people, big world's patriarch. Matt and Caryn don't balance each other out. They are both egotistic and usually do not know when to calm down and solve certain issues. When tension arose between Matt and his son Zach about the farm's future, Caryn didn't seem to do anything to help ease the situation. As a matter of fact, she made it worse by making the farm sale an exclusive business transaction after Matt and Zach met for a face-to-face negotiation, which didn't go well. The father-son duo also butted heads, prompting Zach and his wife Tori to leave the show and the farm, moving to Battleground, Washington. Instead of Matt trying to find ways to mend his kids, he has dismantled the Roloff family unit. Matt is a powder keg and Caryn happens to be his match, which makes the two a toxic combination. Libras can be quite passive-aggressive, making that relationship a recipe for disaster. It explains the feuds in the Roloff family. Matt has been beefing with his kids since his relationship with Caryn began. Zach was hurt when his dad proposed to Caryn and bluntly refused to comment when the producers asked him about the engagement. During Little People Big World Season 25, Matt and Caryn discussed building a playing ground on their property. The couple noted that Zach, Tori, and the kids no longer visited with Caryn, adding they didn't want to be associated with them. "I think we've just come to terms that they don't want a relationship, and we have to accept that." In most cases, Caryn is passive-aggressive when addressing anything related to Roloff's kids or when talking about Amy. She often makes a few little smirks during interviews and looks down, which can be mistaken for being nice. The two should have found the right approach to dealing with Zach. Obviously, a part of him feels left down by Matt and Caryn. Instead of letting Zach be the little people, Big World couple could have tried another communication approach to keep them together. Undeniably, Caryn is deeply involved in the Roloff family, and Matt needs someone who will call him out when he makes a mistake and not just take whatever he says. On Little People Big World, Zach Roloff had to win the approval of Tori's father after the couple began dating in 2010. They got together while Tori was working on the Roloff pumpkin farm, and they have been together ever since. They'll celebrate their 9th anniversary this upcoming July. The couple dated for 3 years before Zach proposed to Tori in April 2014 and were officially married 10 months later in July 2015. The newlyweds began starting a family shortly afterward and have since had 3 children together named Jackson, Layla, and Josa. Zach began a podcast with his wife, Tori Roloff, after the two made a personal decision to leave the reality show that skyrocketed Zach and the rest of his family to stardom. Although Little People Big World has been considered one of the best reality TV shows available right now, Zach and Tori have been making a name for themselves outside the show's parameters and restrictions. This career shift aligned well with their family's overall redirection, having relocated to Washington and, more importantly, away from the rest of the Roloff family located in Oregon. On their podcast, Raising Heights with Zach and Tori, the happily married couple recently released an episode called The Truth Behind Mixed-Height Dating, where Tori recalls getting ready to go on her first date with Zach. She showed him a picture of her father, to which he immediately reacted negatively. He told Tori that Zach was not the guy he pictured for her, but he was able to overlook their height difference after meeting Zach and getting to know him more. Tori says that her entire family now likes Zach more than they like her. Zach explains in the podcast that after attending a private Christian school in Oregon for 12 years, he adjusted to this 6-inch rule, which states that 2 people of opposing genders must sit 6 inches apart from one another. He also attributes his PDA aversion to his height, claiming he had gotten used to having his own personal space. Zach still gets nervous when Tori tries to hold his hand in public, and in the beginning of their relationship, Tori was hurt by his need for space in comparison to her friends. However, he likes it now. Before Zach and Tori left the show, people questioned why Tori was with Zach, accusing her of perhaps having shallow intentions, clout chasing, for example, and an out-of-control ego like Caryn Chandler's. Tori dealt with speculation that she was only interested in Zach due to his success on Little People, Big World. Luckily, Zach's positive relationship with Tori's family gives the duo an emotional support system. TLC stars Zach Roloff and his wife, Tori Roloff's love life, aired on Little People, Big World, where TV lovers watched them wade through different family dynamics and several allegations against the show. Prior to marrying Tori, Zach appeared on the show alongside his siblings, Molly, Jeremy, and Jacob Roloff, as well as their parents, Matt and Amy Roloff. Fans watched him evolve into a family man who navigated his relationship with Tori through marriage and parenthood for several seasons. Despite Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff's seemingly endearing and stable lifestyle on TLC, the couple decided it was time to quit their family's show, Little People, Big World, after 25 seasons. Since leaving the show, the couple have explored new ventures away from the TV life they had come to know. This article will look into the Roloffs' lives outside LPBW, their decision to quit, and a brief look into their marriage. Zach Roloff was the last Roloff child on Little People, Big World, as his siblings left years before his exit. His siblings are twin brother Jeremy and younger siblings Jacob and Molly Roloff. The TV star and his wife, Tori Roloff, displayed their martial life from 2010 until early 2024. Zach, the oldest son of Matt Roloff and Amy Roloff, had been on the show since it premiered in 2006. The end of his TLC stint was indicated by a major change in his family life with Tori Roloff. The pair left Oregon for a new location. Zach and Tori's lives away from the Roloff farms saw them relocate to Battleground, Washington, with their 3 children. The couple, who tied the knot in 2015, bought a 3,300-square-foot home in 2021. At the time, Tori shared the news of their relocation on social media, writing, "Guess what? We move VD. We've been quite busy the last 30 days and I am beyond exhausted. I hope we never move again. Haha. We said goodbye to our sweet, cozy, unique, and very greenhouse in Portland yesterday. We will miss Portland, but we're so excited for our new adventure in Washington." Moving away from Oregon and severing ties with their long-running reality series also meant Zach and Tori Roloff needed a new source of living. However, this did not come off as a challenge to the couple. Long before ending his stint, Zach had other sources of income. The oldest child of Matt and Amy Roloff may have been on his family's TV series for a long time, but that was not the only way he grew his wealth. Besides the TV show, the TLC star worked as a tour guide on Roloff Farm, where customers paid $350 per ticket. Zach Roloff's tour guide job ended after he and his father's disagreements over purchasing the farm. Zach and his wife launched their podcast, Raising Heights, the same month they exited Little People, Big World. Aside from the podcast, Tori owns a photography business. The former kindergarten teacher is also a social media influencer. While Zach Roloff and his family are happy in their new home, his time on the farm and his appearance in his family's series were a major contribution to his wealth. However, it is no surprise that he is doing just fine without the show. During the podcast host's time on TLC, he worked as a coach for youth soccer teams in Oregon, and he enjoyed the role. Zach also openly shared his passion for the sport. He revealed in an interview with Lock Laces in 2017, "I love seeing the kids come back that I had the previous year, and it feels great that they want to come back and be a part of the same team and have me as a coach again." Zach Roloff's love for soccer goes beyond being a coach for youth teams. He competed with the USA team in 2018 in the first Copa American Dwarf World Cup. Zach, who had a complicated relationship with his twin brother Jeremy, helped America win against Great Britain in the World Dwarf Games soccer finals in 2013. The TV star also played for the United States Dwarf Football Association in 2023. It is no secret that Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff's media careers have been a huge part of their relationship. However, parenting has also been an essential part of the couple's life. The former reality TV stars are parents to son Jackson Kyle, daughter Lila Ray, and son Jojo Luke, who all have dwarfism. They experienced some parenthood challenges in June 2024 when their daughter Layla was operated on for her tonsils and adenoid removal. The parents shared news of their daughter's surgery on their podcast, where they revealed that their little girl was doing great after the procedure. Tori Roloff explained that she and her husband were concerned about how their daughter would handle the surgery. The relieved mom went on to explain, "We've kept on the medication pretty heavy because everyone was like, they think they're good, and then all of a sudden they're not. So keep on the medicine. But we haven't woken up in the middle of the night to do it." Leading up to when the TV stars left Little People Big World, they updated fans on their reason for calling it quit. Tori started with a tone of finality as she informed fans that they would not return to the show. She added that part of our lives, that chapter has closed. Zach Roloff echoed the same sentiments while explaining, "This last cycle was rough, between the family, the farm deal, and we are done with it." Tori, for her part, explained that it was hard contributing to a project she and her husband no longer believed in. She also revealed that their kids were a bigger part of why they decided to leave the show. Zach Roloff's career profile and net worth, according to Celebrity Net Worth, $700,000. Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff met at Roloff Farm in 2010. Tori, who was a worker on the farm when they met, revealed in an interview in 2017 that her relationship with Zach began after a colleague informed her that he thought she was cute. The doting wife reflected on their first date, noting that it lasted for 5 hours and they have been inseparable since then. Zach Roloff also revealed in the same interview that his wife took him out of his shell. However, while the now married couple were head over heels for each other, their love story was not without challenges and criticism from family. Tori Roloff revealed on their Raising Heights podcast that her family and friends questioned her relationship with Zach Roloff. Their concern was mainly due to the couple's height difference, as Tori is an average-sized lady while Zach has dwarfism. Tori Roloff's father was also not comfortable with the relationship. The Little People Big World alum shared that her father had asked multiple times if she was sure about her decision to date the Oregon native. Tori revealed that her father made it clear Zach Roloff was not the man he pictured for her. However, the older man's view changed when he finally met Zach Roloff. The photographer's friends' perspectives have also changed since meeting Zach. The couple went on to tie the knot in 2015, but this was not without a little pressure. In one of the episodes of Raising Heights, the couple revealed that while Tori Roloff was ready to walk down the aisle, Zach Roloff was content with their dating life. At the time, Tori was 24, and they had been dating for 5 years. During that episode, the then eager girlfriend revealed that she was insecure. Tori Roloff was always worried that her then boyfriend might decide he was no longer interested in the relationship. Fortunately for Tori, Zach Roloff did not want to break up, and he eventually popped the big question. Since the couple tied the knot, they have been enjoying life as a married couple with their family of 5, despite various ups and downs.